In 1977, a man named Larry Ellison stumbled upon a research paper from an IBM scientist. It detailed a revolutionary new way to organize data. IBM, a corporate giant, saw little value in it and shelved the idea. But Larry Ellison saw the future. He wasn't a corporate executive. He was a college dropout with an unshakable belief in his own vision. With just $1,200 of his own money, he decided to build what IBM wouldn't. He founded a company and landed a single, very specific client, the CIA, the project's codename. Oracle. Today, Larry Ellison is one of the wealthiest individuals in history. He's a man who owns his own Hawaiian island, a fleet of fighter jets, and has a reputation for being one of the most ruthless competitors Silicon Valley has ever seen. He didn't build his empire by being nice. He became a digital samurai, a modern warrior who understood a fundamental truth of the information age. Whoever controls the data, controls the world. This is the story of how a college dropout with a rebellious streak built the invisible backbone of the global economy. Before Larry Ellison and Oracle, computer data was a mess. Imagine a massive library where all the books are just thrown into one giant, disorganized pile. If you needed to find a single piece of information, say one person's name, the computer had to read through every single page in the entire library. It was slow, inefficient, and incredibly cumbersome. This was the world of flat file and hierarchical databases. They were clunky and inflexible. The IBM paper Ellison Reid described a concept called a relational database. The idea was brilliant in its simplicity. Instead of one giant pile, data would be organized into separate, related tables, like different sections of a well-organized library. This would allow computers to instantly find, connect, and retrieve information from different tables. It was like giving the computer a superpowered card catalog that knew where everything was and how it all linked together. Ellison immediately recognized this as the key to unlocking the true power of computing. While IBM was busy selling mainframe hardware, Ellison focused on the software that would make that hardware useful. He and his co-founders, Bob Miner and Ed Oates, got to work. Their company, initially named Software Development Laboratories, was built on a strategy that was both simple and brutal, oversell and overdeliver. Ellison instructed his small sales team to go out and promise potential clients features and capabilities that hadn't even been written yet. They were selling the future, a vision of what their software could do. Then it was up to the engineers to make that vision a reality. Ellison pushed his team to the absolute limit, with engineers often working 20-hour days to build the promised features before the deadline. It was a high-stakes gamble, a game of technological chicken played with multi-million-dollar contracts. And incredibly, it worked. This aggressive tactic allowed them to leapfrog the competition. By the time other companies realized the potential of relational databases, Oracle was already becoming the industry standard. They weren't just selling software. They were selling a promise, and they were willing to do whatever it took to deliver on it. By the late 1980s, Oracle was a Wall Street darling, one of the fastest-growing companies in the world. But the same aggressive tactics that fueled its rise were about to bring it to the brink of collapse. In 1990, the music stopped. The company's practice of selling the future had led to some creative accounting. Salespeople were booking revenue for software that hadn't been delivered or, in some cases, even fully developed. When the truth came out, the market reacted violently. Oracle announced its first ever quarterly loss, and its stock price plummeted by a staggering 80%. The company was on the verge of bankruptcy. The board was in a panic, and Larry Ellison was nearly fired from the very company he had built from scratch. This was the moment of truth. Most founders would have folded, sold the company for parts, or stepped aside, but Larry Ellison wasn't most founders. He doubled down. Instead of retreating, he went on the offensive. He fired most of the old management team, the ones responsible for the aggressive accounting practices. He brought in a new team of seasoned executives to instill financial discipline. He simplified the product line, focusing on making the core Oracle database more stable and reliable. And most importantly, he attacked the market with a renewed, take no prisoners attitude. Ellison realized a critical lesson from this near-death experience. In the world of enterprise software, there is no prize for second place. You either dominate the market and own the ecosystem, or you become a footnote in history. This philosophy was captured in one of his most famous quotes, "I am addicted to winning." The more you win, the more you want to win. This wasn't just a business strategy. It was a personal creed. With Oracle stabilized, Ellison set his sights on total domination. His new strategy was relentless. If he couldn't out-innovate a competitor, he would simply buy them. This began one of the largest acquisition sprees in corporate history. Over the next 2 decades, Ellison would spend over $100 billion to acquire more than 140 companies. He bought PeopleSoft, a major competitor in business applications, in a long and hostile takeover battle. He acquired Sun Microsystems, gaining control of the Java programming language and powerful server hardware. He bought Siebel Systems, NetSuite, and dozens of other companies, big and small. Each acquisition wasn't just about eliminating a rival. It was about absorbing their technology and their customers into the ever-expanding Oracle universe. This strategy transformed Oracle from a database company into a total business solution. They were no longer just selling the library shelving for data. They were selling the entire library, the accounting software, the human resources platform, the customer relationship management tools, and the hardware to run it all on. This created a powerful lock-in effect. Once a company ran its business on Oracle, switching to a competitor was incredibly complex and expensive. Ellison had built a fortress, and he owned every brick. The result of this 4-decade-long campaign is staggering. Today, Oracle is so deeply embedded in the global economy that it's practically invisible, yet utterly essential. If you buy a plane ticket, use a credit card, get a paycheck from a large company, or even make a phone call, there is a 90% chance that an Oracle database is running somewhere in the background processing that transaction. Larry Ellison successfully turned enterprise software into a utility as fundamental to modern business as electricity or water, and the wealth generated from this empire is almost unimaginable. With his fortune, he bought 98% of Lanai, the 6th largest island in Hawaii. He is transforming it into a laboratory for sustainable agriculture and high-end wellness, a personal kingdom powered by technology. The story of Larry Ellison is the ultimate Silicon Valley saga. It's a testament to how a clear, powerful vision, combined with an absolutely relentless competitive spirit, can build an empire that shapes the world. He saw an opportunity that one of the biggest companies in the world missed, and he seized it with everything he had. He gambled, he fought, he nearly lost it all, and he came back stronger than ever. He is a disruptor, a titan, a digital samurai who played the game of business to win, and to win completely. So what do you think? Is Larry Ellison the ultimate business genius, a visionary who built the modern world? Or is his aggressive, take-no-prisoners style a step too far? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, make sure to subscribe for more deep dives into the billionaires who wrote the rules and played the game to win. Thanks for watching.